Hi guys, it's Emily Deterding, and this is my reflection on Module 3. I think there are some definitely big changes between Web 1.0 and Web 2.0, some pretty obvious changes really. Um, Web 1.0 was all about research and information, while in addition to that, Web 2.0 was about relationships and linking people together. In Professor Wesch's lecture about social media, mainly YouTube, I found it as kind of humorous while also just really eye-opening. I didn't really realize someone as average as myself could add a video they probably didn't think would get much, you know, view that would get many views at all, and then a week later they're famous for it. And it was just kind of funny watching um, the students have to vlog for the first time and talking into a camera and just being completely uncomfortable and not knowing what to say. And I guess that's actually exactly what we're doing right now. But I think our generation, or not our generation, but just, now it's a little bit more comfortable. I think students definitely should know how to use social media. I think there are a lot of benefits from it, and it really links them to new ideas daily. For the podcast, I watched a TED Talk. It was called Do Schools Kill Creativity by Sir Ken Robinson. And as an education major, this was pretty interesting to me, I suppose. He begins by telling stories about young kids, 4 and 5 years old, in classroom settings, and how they're kind of funny stories about how the kids end up saying the wrong thing or doing the wrong thing, but they're not afraid to do that or say those things just because they're young. Then he goes on saying that the older we get, the less creative we become, because if you are afraid to be wrong, you will never have a new or original creative idea. And the older we become, the more we are afraid to be wrong, which I completely agree with. I definitely think that, blogging and wikis and videos, Google searches, all of that comes from Web 2.0 can be used in a classroom. I know in my high school classes we used wikis all the time. Teachers always uploaded their assignments to them. That's where we got all of them from. And that's really helpful to always have that with you. Not to mention Google searches. I don't know how many times I've been doing homework and been stumped on a problem, couldn't find it in the book, Google it, and then you have it right there. I think definitely social media is also something that students need to be able to use. I think maybe it'd be better for older ages. I don't know how well, preschool, second graders even are going to use social media really, but I think it's just something that makes them want to learn because they're already on social media all the time anyway. And if you make an assignment where they're required to use it, I think they'll love it and they'll be more into the assignment. For the cloud-based bookmarking tool, I used Reddit. It wasn't bad. I mean, it was hard to use. It was pretty easy to find my way around the site, but I think I didn't really like it as much as just bookmarking things on my computer and just having them right there on my homepage when I log on. I think it's just easier and faster for me, and it takes a lot less time.